Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Mosinee Ice Arena. It's Marathon Cup Hockey, where tonight we will have both games for you here on Zaleski Sports. First up, it's the consolation game between the DC Everest Evergreens and the Merrill Newman Blue Jacks. And then Wausau West will take on Mosinee for the Marathon Cup Championship right around 7:30. This is the Auto Select pregame show, brought to you by Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston. They've been providing dependable vehicle repair service and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston. I'm Tom King. Braden Bullis is my engineer tonight, and we're happy to be bringing you both of these Marathon Cup games here from Mosinee. DC Everest got knocked off by Wausau West on Thursday night at Marathon Park 6-0 to get into this consolation game. And the Blue Jacks dropped their matchup with Mosinee 5-0 against Mosinee on Thursday night, also at Marathon Park. So that both of these teams will be looking for their first goals in this tournament in the game here tonight. Both of these teams, all four of these teams, have been doing food collection and money collection for the Salvation Army this holiday season. They've been bringing food to the rinks. They did it Thursday night at Marathon Park. They're doing it again here at Mosinee tonight, and collecting a lot of food for the local Salvation Army. And not only are these teams vying for the Marathon Cup trophy, they are also vying for the food collection trophy that they give out, a little miniature cup sitting next to the collection area where they're bringing in the food tonight. Wausau West, of course, is the dominant team in this tournament. They've been for years. In fact, the Warriors going for their 17th straight Marathon Cup championship later tonight against Mosinee. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for DC Everest, in goal will be the senior Gavin Smith. Griffin Bonnell got the start on Thursday night. Smith will get the start tonight here for the Evergreens. The defensemen to start, Xavier May and also Kyle Welsh. And up front for DC Everest, it'll be Cole Van Slyke, Adam McCaig, and Thomas Passanow. Starting lineup for the Blue Jacks tonight, in goal will be Connor Burton, the junior. Burton had 48 saves in the game on Thursday night against Mosinee, but it wasn't enough as the Blue Jacks couldn't get on the board. Defenseman tonight for the Blue Jacks, it'll be Isaac Kazmarowski getting the start, and Liam Zdroik, freshman from Merrill, getting the start tonight, his first varsity start. And up front for the Blue Jacks, it'll be Zach Poggle, the junior, Eric Grunenwald, a freshman, and Brody Klebenow, also another freshman, getting his first varsity start. This Blue Jack team, very young. In fact, they only have a handful of seniors on the team. 3 seniors on this Blue Jack roster, and a lot of freshmen and sophomores skating varsity ice here this year. They do have enough players for a JV team, which is nice to see, and they expect a lot of players to come into the program in the next couple of years as well. The Evergreens are coached by Dan Van Slyke, and the Blue Jacks are coached by Nate Poggle. I'll tell you what, we'll take a quick break here on the Auto Select pregame show. We'll be back with the national anthem and to start the game after this on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable, with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Tom King back here at Mosinee, the Auto Select pregame show, as we get set for this consolation matchup between the Blue Jacks of Wausau East, Merrill Newman, and DC Everest. And let's take a listen to the national anthem. We'll get set to drop the puck here in Game 1 of our Marathon Cup coverage here tonight. Both of these teams very young. In fact, Everest has 3 sophomores in the starting lineup, while the Blue Jacks have 3 freshmen in the starting lineup. You don't see that a lot in the Valley Conference or in varsity hockey around the state of Wisconsin, but sometimes teams are forced to do that. And if the kids are good enough to play, the problem with the Blue Jacks, the freshmen, is the size differential between freshmen and seniors. Just really noticeable if you watch the broadcast tonight and see the size of some of these seniors compared to the freshman players that the Blue Jacks put on the ice. As you can see, Everest is in green with the white trim, black breezers, and the Blue Jacks in their silver with the black trim, black breezers. And we're just about set to drop the puck here in this one. Cole Van Slyke will play center and take the draw for the Evergreens. And it's going to be Poggle, Zach Poggle, who will take the draw here for the Blue Jacks. And we're underway. Evergreens control it back to their defense, mishandle it now. It goes into the zone. Blue Jacks will have it. Rubbed off the puck there was Eric Grunenwald, sent behind the Everest net. Battle for it there, sent over to the near corner. Evergreens break it out. Here they come. Cross-ice pass. They've got a man on the stick. He carries it in. The shot. Burton makes the save, and we get a whistle as Van Slyke was skating in for a rebound that wasn't there. The first shot of the game goes to Adam McCaig. Nice pass on the breakout. Got it right on his tape, but he took it in and took the shot, and Burton makes the save. We'll get a whistle and a face-off coming to the right of the Blue Jack goaltender. Blue Jacks control it behind their own net. Send it off the near boards. Evergreen's able to hold it in. It's down in the corner now. Grabbing it there, Isaac Kazmarowski. He's a senior playing defense here tonight. One of the few seniors on this Blue Jack squad. Battle along the far boards. Blue Jacks looking to clear it. Can't get it out. Evergreen's able to send it back in deep. Kazmarowski grabs it again. They flick it ahead. Can't get it out again. Evergreen's doing a good job of holding the zone. Knocked to the boards again. It's one thing you can't do as a young team. You got to be able to clear the puck out of the zone. Evergreen's get a change and they clear it. That's got to be offside. I can't believe they let that go on. The puck did come out of the zone, but they didn't call the offside. Now the Blue Jacks will send it all the way down to the other end, and we'll get an icing call against the Blue Jacks. That puck came out of the zone, and Everest still had a player in the offensive zone. They didn't call the offside, but an icing call stops play, and we'll get a face-off coming here in the Everest offensive zone. Brett Schultz takes the draw for the Evergreens. And it's going to be Brody Trentow in there to take the draw for the Blue Jacks. They said Schultz out. Now it's Hayden Johnson. Johnson sends it back to his defense. They get a shot away, and Burton, the save, dropped it in front of him, but then was able to cover it up and get a whistle. Shot from the point by Shaden Fogelberg, Evergreen defenseman. Another face-off coming here. Back to the defenseman, Brody Benedict. Blue Jacks look to break it out. Can they get it out of the zone? They will. They flip it off the boards. Now they got a man streaking ahead. Good back check, though, by Fogelberg. Knocks the puck over to the far boards. Evergreens pick it up there. Circling down to the corner is Schultz. Tries to clear it out. Gets it onto the stick of Braxton Byler. Byler will skate it out. Runs into a Blue Jack player. Blue Jacks take the puck away. They look to clear it and will. It's going to go all the way down to the other end. That'll be another icing call against East Merrill, and we get another whistle. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by Nicolay Bank. Nicolay Bank offering personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or you can learn more at nicolaybank.com. Cam Celia will take the draw here. They get it back to the point. Send it down deep. That's Braden Mishka in on defense. High slot, backhanded shot, deflected wide off the stick of Aiden Haupt. Now it slides behind the net. Get it down in the corner. Sending along the boards for the Blue Jacks was Liam Zdroik. Held in, now a shot from the point. Burton the save, no rebound on that. Hard wrister from out on top from Xavier May. And we get another whistle here. So the Evergreens keeping the puck in the offensive zone. Nothing to show for it yet. Still scoreless here, 14:38 to play first period. Puck slides behind the net again. Haupt will send it around. Evergreens have it. They try a backdoor pass. That's knocked away. Pinching up to hold it in, Braden Miska. Backhanded shot. That went off a skate and went wide. Puck in the corner, slides along the near boards. Blue Jacks able to break it out, but once again they send it all the way to the other end. It's going to be another icing call against the Blue Jacks. That's 3 icings early here against East Merrill. And we get another offensive zone faceoff for the Evergreens. Our game day sponsors tonight include Era Pancakes and Jamie Schley, American Family. We appreciate their support. Cole Van Slyke back in to take the draw for the Evergreens. They win it. Shot. That's in front. Oh, fan on a shot attempt there by Van Slyke. Comes out to the point. Shot thrown in. That didn't get through. Blocked off the stick of Kyle Welsh. And now the Blue Jacks coming back the other way. That's Poggle carrying it in. Poggle takes a shot. And the save made by Gavin Smith. First time he's been tested tonight. Poggle came in from the right wing. Put the shot on goal. And Smith with the glove save gets the whistle. First offensive zone faceoff here for the Blue Jacks. Poggle will take the draw against Van Slyke. Evergreens win it behind their own net. Now they look to break it out. Cross-ice pass. It went past the intended receiver, Thomas Passanow. That'll go all the way to the other end. It'll be an icing call against the Evergreens. Pass was there. Passanow didn't catch it. And so another offensive zone faceoff coming here for the Blue Jacks. 13:47 to play first period. First of 2 tonight here in Mosinee. Still plenty of time to get on down here. Championship game later has Wausau West taking on Mosinee. We'll have that game here on Zaleski Sports as well. Puck sent behind the net. Evergreens look to break it out. They clear it. It's going to go all the way to the other end. And there'll be another icing call against Everest. So not much doing here offensively here. Lots of icing calls in the early going. And when that happens, it's usually because breakout passes are not on the stick of the intended receiver and go the length of the ice. Although on the Blue Jacks' point of view, they were just trying to clear the puck many times after Everest held it in for extended periods. Puck slides down in the corner. Xavier May down there trying to dig it out for the Evergreens. Poggle down there as well. They tried to center it in front, knocked away off the side of the net. Evergreens look to break it out. It comes out to center. And now taken away and carried into the zone. Van Slyke gives it up. Left wing. Passanow sends it cross ice. Evergreens have it. Now back over to the other side. Knocked down deep by Christian Simonson. Now it's grabbed by the Blue Jacks. They send the pass out. Goes off the stick of Grunenwald. At center ice. Evergreens look to attack back the other way. Here they come. Van Slyke around one defender. Takes a shot. The save knocked up in the air in front. Puck is still loose, sliding over to the far boards. Burton got a stick on that, and now poked out of the zone by Grunenwald, and they're going to wave off icing on this. No, icing is the call again as it slides all the way to the other end. Great Lakes Cheese is one of our great sponsors. Join the team at Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau. You'll work at a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path at Great Lakes Cheese. Learn more and apply at greatlakescheese.com. Face-off controlled by the Evergreens. They send it down deep. Liam Zdroik down there for the Blue Jacks trying to dig it out. Comes behind the net, sends it over to the far boards. Trying to grab it there. Connor Zdroik. They say Everest held the zone there and knocked it back down deep. Blue Jacks looking to break it out. Can they get it out of the zone? They won't. Everest holds the zone, carrying it in now. Braxton Byler, now it's poked out to center. And the Evergreen defensemen retreat, and they'll set up the attack. Mishka will carry it behind the net. On the stick of Fogelberg. He sends it off the boards, and then it's going to be knocked in deep by Brett Schultz. Everest is going to get a partial change as they give chase. Sent along the far boards by the Blue Jacks, held in there by Miska. Sends it down deep. Flipped up and then over the stick of one of the Evergreens and out. They're going to have to chase it down as the Blue Jacks will get a change here. Simonson sends it cross ice. Now the pass is chipped in, but it's going to be another icing call against Everest. They weren't across center ice when they chipped that one deep, and icing is the call. Culligan Water, one of our great sponsors. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Blue Jacks win the draw this time, back to their defense. Now they try to chip it in deep. That was Kanan Yankee trying to dig it out in the corner. Cam Celia. Everest behind their own net with it. Zachary May, actually that's Kyle Welsh. Now it's sent along the near boards. Held in, thrown at the net, and surprising shot right there. That was good reactions by Gavin Smith. As Connor McCorkle just threw that one at the net. And Smith was lucky he was ready for that one. I think a lot of people thought he was just going to dump it down into the corner. Instead, he threw it at the net. Smith was able to grab it and get the save and get the whistle. Face-off grab by the Evergreens, and here they come. Out of the zone. Cole Van Slyke carries it in. Van Slyke takes a shot. That goes wide. And over the near boards, there's another wind-up and a shot by Xavier May. That deflects, and now a goal. Evergreens will get on the board first here. It was a deflection in front. We'll see who got that goal. I was looking down at my score sheet for a moment. Looks like it's going to be Thomas Passanow. We'll get the assists on that. But the Evergreens will jump on top here in this Consolation Marathon Cup game. 1-0. 10:58 to play here, first period. Blue Jacks win the draw at center ice. McCorkle flips it up in the air. And now the score on the other end as the Blue Jacks will even this thing up quickly. They gave the goal, the Everest goal, to Charlie Strobel. So Strobel gets on the board for the Evergreens, and the Blue Jacks get it right back a few seconds later. And we're tied at 1. So after a long period of not much going on, a lot of icing calls, 2 quick goals here, and we've got a 1-1 game. Evergreens will dump it into the zone. Slides behind the net. Zach Poggle gets the goal for the Blue Jacks. Brody Benedict gets the assist. Here come the Blue Jacks. Poggle in the zone again, takes a shot. That deflects up and out of play, and we get a whistle. So Charlie Strobel scores for the Evergreens, the sophomore, and Zach Poggle answers for the Blue Jacks. Face-off coming to the right of Gavin Smith. We'll double-check that Everest goal. I thought it was passing out, but they gave it to Strobel at the scorer's table. We'll double-check that, make sure. Evergreen's able to clear it out. It's going to slide all the way to the other end. And it will be an icing call, or do they wave it off? They wave off the icing here. Blue Jacks got there, tried to send it out, didn't clear it. Sent in from the point by Simonson down into the corner. Battle along the far boards. Everest able to dump it in deep behind the net again. Blue Jacks look to break it out, and they will to center ice. Grabbed there by Cam Celia. He turns and attacks back the other way. Gets rubbed off the puck and grabbed by Liam Zdroik. So neither of these teams scored on Thursday night. They both get one here early in this game. Evergreens with it. Simonson down in the corner, poke checked away, and now it's flipped up into the stands, out of play. So the Everest squad will get an offensive zone face-off as trying to clear that puck was, I believe that was Parker Klebenow, and he just flipped it up and out of the rink into the stands. 9:30 to play, first period, tied at 1. Van Slyke back in to take the draw for the Evergreens. There's a shot, went off the leg, didn't get through. Van Slyke got it back, backhanded the pass, and they couldn't get a shot away. It slides to the corner. Van Slyke out on top. Kyle Welsh takes a shot. That didn't get through. Blue Jacks look to clear it. Can they get it out? No. Evergreens hold the zone. Down in the corner, Connor McCorkle. And now they'll clear it to center. The Evergreens have to retreat and set it up again. Carrying it into the zone. Thomas passing now. Take it away. Sent back the other way, and that'll be an icing call, or are they going to wave it off? They wave off the icing as the Evergreens won the race to the puck. Vogelberg sends it behind the net. And now cleared back the other way. Here they come into the zone. Van Slyke. Poke checked away from him for a moment. He got it back. Now feeds a man coming in the zone. There's a shot. Blocker save made by Burton, and he covers up the rebound as well, and we get a whistle. .8:40 to play first period, tied at 1. Puck slides to the corner, or to the far boards, and now it's knocked out of the zone, and Everest is going to be called for offside here. Xavier May dumped it back in, but there were 2 or 3 Evergreens still in the offensive zone offside the call. Taken into the zone again. Braxton Byler had it knocked away. He gets dumped, puck in front, sent to the net. Burton got a stick on that. Now the Blue Jacks will clear it out to center ice. Poggle's got it. Taken away from him at the opposite blue line. In on the forecheck for the Blue Jacks, Eric Grunenwald, one of those freshman players. Now Everest will attack. Off the stick, and now carried in by Brett Schultz. Knocked behind the net, trying to dig it out of there was Hayden Johnson. He got knocked off the puck. Kazmarowski's got it. And they clear it out to center. Blue Jacks with it. Cross-ice pass goes off the stick. Brody Klebenow. Blue Jacks getting a partial change. Everest changing it up a little bit as well. And here come the Evergreens back the other way. Xavier May, poke checked away from him at center ice. Now he's going to send it in. Everest has to tag up. Blue Jacks able to clear the zone again. May sends it all the way over to the opposite side to his defensive partner, Mishka. Evergreens will dump it in, taken though right out of the zone again by Liam Zdroik. Kazmarowski has it poke checked away from him. Here come the Evergreens. They've got a 2-on-1 into the zone. There's a shot, went wide. Picking it up behind the net, Aiden Haupt. Haupt sends it out to the point. They go D to D. One-timer teed up, and that goes way wide. They try to center it again. They got a man on the back door. Saved by Burton. He's down on the ice. Slides back to cover the opposite post as the puck slides to the corner. Good save by Burton right there. Everest made a nice pass to the back door, and they had a man. Blue Jacks looking to clear it. Evergreens hold it in. Vogelberg held that one in. It slides behind the net. Now pops in front. There's a shot. That goes wide to the corner. And the Blue Jacks looking to clear it, can't get it out. Now they will. It's going to be an offside call against the Evergreens. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Camping World of Rothschild, just off I-39, offering a huge inventory of new and used RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and campers. Treat yourself to memories that will last a lifetime. Visit Camping World of Rothschild. Puck slides over to the near boards off the face-off. Everest takes it into the zone. We're going to get another offside call against Everest here. Face-off will come out of the zone again. 6:23 to play, first period, tied at 1. Evergreens win it. Back to their defense. Kyle Welsh into the zone. Flips it over to the far boards. Grabbed over there by McCaig. Now there's a shot. Burton got a piece of that. It popped right up in the air and then dropped in front in the slot and then knocked out of there all the way to the other end. That'll be another icing call against the Blue Jacks. And Everest will get an offensive zone face-off here. Fleet Farm is one of our great sponsors. Toyland now open at Fleet Farm with their Price Match Plus guarantee. If you find a lower toy price, they'll beat it by 5%. You'll get the best price on a huge selection of toys at Fleet Farm. Cole Van Slyke taking the draw here for the Evergreens against Poggle. Puck pinned in the corner. Trying to dig it out of there. Everest comes out of there with it. There's a shot. Burton the save. The rebound's in front. That shot from Adam McCaig. Slides around the boards to the far corner. Blue Jacks look to dig it out. There's a shot. That's blocked. Didn't get through. Sent down deep. High slot shot. That's blocked. Brody Kleedow got a piece of that. Knocked in deep to the corner again by the Everest defense. Picked up behind the net by Brody Benedict. He tries a breakout pass, intercepted by the Evergreens, sent down low. And now the Blue Jacks will look to carry it out again, and they will. Pago gets it out to center. Cross-ice pass. They were changing, so nobody home for the Blue Jacks, and it's grabbed by Adam McCaig. Everest back the other way, carrying it in the zone. Christian Simonson. Simonson avoids a couple of defenders. Tries to send it into the slot. It's taken away by Connors Droik. Blue Jacks looking to clear it. Can't get it out. Everest with it. Walking down the slot. Can they get a shot away? No, but puck is still sitting there. Now cleared away by the Blue Jacks. Held in by the Evergreens. There's a shot that goes way wide off the stick of Xavier May. Over to the far boards. Battle down in the corner. Centering pass. Shot! Burton makes a save on that. Covers it up and gets the whistle. Hard shot right there from Brett Schultz. And a whistle with 4:37 to play here in the period. Faceoff slides into the slot. Kazmarowski takes it away. Comes out to center. The Evergreens will have to regroup. They get it over to May. Cross ice goes off the stick of his intended receiver, Fogelberg. He's got to skate it back behind his own net. Sends it off the boards ahead. Now dumped in deep. It's going to be an icing call against the Evergreens, and the Blue Jacks will get an offensive zone faceoff here with 4:11 to play in the period. Elite Auto Care, one of our great sponsors. Elite Auto Care is where Schofield, Weston, and Wausau turn for local family-owned auto service you can trust. For all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles, look to Elite Auto Care, Schofield Avenue in Schofield. Faceoff goes over to the far boards, trying to dig it out of there. Kanan Yankee for the Blue Jacks slides behind the Everest net. Centering pass, shot, couldn't get much on that. And that was Nick Townsend. It went past the net over to the far side. Held in by the Blue Jacks and now cleared by the Evergreens. It's going to be an offside call, or they wave it off. Into the zone they come. Behind the defense, can they get a shot away? Centering pass off the side of the net. Nick Bodner got it past the defense, but couldn't get much on that. Bodner centering pass. They had a man. Oh, shot just went wide off the stick. I believe that was Yankee, Kanan Yankee. Everest looks to break it out, and they'll get it out to center. Ethan Whitmore out there for a shift here for the Evergreens. Braden Miska gets over there and knocks it out. Now Whitmore will pick it up. Try to skate it ahead. Whitmore gets knocked off the puck, and it's grabbed by Eric Grunenwald for the Blue Jacks, sending it over to the near boards. Kazmarowski in the corner. A couple of Evergreens down there with him. Cross-ice pass, and now they've got a man out. 2-on-1 for the Blue Jacks as they carry it into the zone. Misfired on the pass. Brody Kleebenau lost the handle on the puck as he lost an edge and went down as well. They missed an opportunity there. They had a 2-on-1. Evergreens back the other way. Dumping it in deep is Aiden Haupt. Once again, misfiring on a pass. Evergreens centering pass. Oh, they had a man. He couldn't get a shot away. Mishandled the pass in front. That was McCaig. Now Poggle back the other way. Poke checked away from him. Evergreens look to attack. Here they come, trying to use speed. McCaig gets into the zone. Centering pass. They had a man once again. Couldn't get a stick on it to get a shot away. Here come the Blue Jacks back the other way. Parker Kleebenau tries to make a move. Got behind the defense. Couldn't get a shot away before he got dumped down. Big check there as Kleebenau went down before he couldn't get much on that shot. 2:03 to play in the period. Blue Jacks holding the zone. Send it behind the Everest net. Down on the corner. Get it out to the point. Cleared out to center. Blue Jacks are going to send it back in deep, but they need to tag up. Cross-ice pass. They've got a man. Now they pass ahead off the stick of Passanow. He gets taken down behind the net. Puck is still there. Grabbed by the Blue Jacks. They look to break it out. Held in at the point. Shot thrown in. And a rebound shot and a goal for the Evergreens. Thomas Passanow knocked in the rebound of the shot from the point. And Everest will take a 2-1 lead here with 1:34 to play in the first period.
Scoring for Everest, number 22, Thomas Passanow. Assist by number 8, Shaden Fogelberg. Passanow from Fogelberg.
Shaden Fogelberg will get the assist. He took the shot from the point. Burton made the initial save, but the rebound was right there, and all Passanow had to do was pop it into the net, which was open, and he got it. And it's 2-1 Everest here with 1:11 to play in the first period. Evergreens attacking again. Here's a shot. That didn't get through. Knocked to the back boards. Trying to pin the puck up against the boards. Kazmarowski comes down over there with it. Passes ahead to Townsend. Blue Jacks out to center. Kazmarowski. Now Cleveland out. Tries to come out of there with it. Evergreens will pick it up. Knocked off the stick of Whitmore along the near boards. Everest will just flip it in. They need to tag up. So the Blue Jacks are able to send it right back out to center as we go down to 35 seconds to play in the period. Everest looks to get one more rush ahead here. Almost a turnover, but now Everest has a rush as they bring it into the zone. Knocked down along the boards to Cam Celia. Sends it over to the near side. Blue Jacks are just going to send it out to center here. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Turnover in the zone. Here's Poggle. Takes a shot. The rebound's in front, but Everest is able to clear it away. Poggle got a good chance right there. Puck is loose in the slot. Poggle picks it up, gets the shot, but it deflects wide as the buzzer sounds to end the first period. So the Blue Jacks had some chances there late, but it was Everest who popped in the second goal of the period and takes the 2-1 lead heading in to the first intermission. We'll take a break, come back, and give you the numbers from the first half. After this, you're watching high school hockey, Marathon Cup hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just
family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hi, my name is Preston. I have the Abbey Bank Bright Future checking account for kids and teens. I really like the mobile wallet feature. I just tap my phone to pay for snacks or anything at a store. I get my own debit card that my mom can transfer money into. She can also turn my card on or off if I misplace it. Plus, Abbey Bank gave me a bonus after I made my first deposit. Mom, if you're listening, send more money, please.
Visit us online at abbeybank.com to learn more. Abbey Bank is a member FDIC.
And we're back here in our first intermission at the Mosinee Ice Arena consolation game for the Marathon Cup, as the DC Everest Evergreens have a 2-1 lead over the Wausau East Merrill Wausau Newman Blue Jacks after one period. Let's take a look at the scoring in this one so far. Everest got on the board first at the 6:02 mark. Charlie Strobel got the goal with the assist going to Xavier May, and it was 1-0 even strength goal for the Evergreens. It didn't take long for the Blue Jacks to answer. Just 10 seconds later, Zach Poggle popped one in for the Blue Jacks with the assist going to Brody Benedict, and it was 1-1, even strength goal for the Blue Jacks. Stayed that way till late in the first period, the 15:26 mark. Everest found the net again. Shot from the point by Shaden Fogelberg that Connor Burton made the save on. The rebound was right there in front of an open net and popped in by Thomas Passanow. So Passanow gets the goal, the assist to Fogelberg, even strength goal, 15-26. In fact, we didn't have a penalty in that first period of hockey. They were all even strength goals, and Everest leads here by a score of 2-1. Saves in the period. It was mostly an Everest attack. Connor Burton with 12 saves. Gavin Smith getting the start tonight for the Evergreens had 4. Smith played one period in the game Thursday night, the loss to Wausau West. He came in the third period, had 28 saves without giving up a goal. Griffin Bonnell got the start for the Evergreens, played 2 periods, had 20 saves, and gave up the 6 to the Wausau West Warriors. Warriors will play Mosinee in our second game here tonight, going for a 17th straight Marathon Cup championship. Our game being brought to you in part tonight by Elegant Occasions. Did you hear the news that the owner of Elegant Occasions is retiring? Now's the best time to make your appointment at Elegant Occasions for your high school formal gowns. All prom and homecoming dresses now 30% off. Sizes 00 to 26 in stock. Winter formal and prom tuxedos will be delivered directly to you when you order them at Elegant Occasions. Make your appointment now at elegantoccasions.net. And also by Foundation Finance. Now's your chance to work with a company that really understands growth. Foundation Finance Company has grown every year since they started in 2012. Make the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start on day one. That's Foundation Finance. Our intermission is brought to you by Greenheck Group, the global leader in creating air movement and control equipment. Greenheck, one of the Wausau area's largest employers, and the perfect place for the next step in your career. See if the Greenheck Group is right for you. Visit greenheck.com. That's greenheck.com. We'll take another break, come back, and get set for the second period of hockey here in this Marathon Cup consolation game. DC Everest holding a 2-1 lead over the Wausau East Merrill Newman Blue Jacks after one. Back in a moment, you're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to J&D Tube Benders. Here at J&D, we strive to meet our customers' requirements and expectations. We pursue this goal through the effort of our dedicated employees by continually improving in the areas of customer service, quality, and productivity. We pride ourselves on not only being a pillar of the manufacturing industry, but a family to our employees. J&D Tube Benders, the fastest name in tube line fabrication.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
From humble beginnings in 1904,
the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena in our first intermission. DC Everest leading the Wausau East Merrill Newman Blue Jacks 2-1. Taking a look ahead, as Everest coming in with a record of 2 wins and 5 losses. They've lost 4 in a row coming into this game. And they will play Mosinee next Tuesday night in their next game. This Marathon Cup, whichever teams don't play each other either Thursday or Saturday would face off the following Tuesday. So that means Mosinee and Everest will play at Green Heck next Tuesday, and it'll be Wausau East and Wausau West. Wausau East, Merrill, and Wausau West playing at Marathon Park next Tuesday. The Blue Jacks still looking for their first win of the season. They're 0-6 coming into the game. And they lost to Mosinee 5-0. They've only scored, 7 goals in those 6 games. They lost to Wapaka 12-2 to open the season back on November 21st. Then a 2-1 heartbreaker to Homestead, now to Nozaki, back on November 24th. They lost to Cedarburg 7-2, also down in Nozaki. Dropped a 14-2 matchup with Tomahawk up in Sarah Park, and then Stevens Point blitzed them at KB Willett last Tuesday 18-0 before Mosinee got the 5-0 win on Thursday. The Evergreens dropped their first game against Non-Alaska Lacrosse 3-1. Then they won a couple of games. They beat Northland Pines up in Eagle River 5-3. And then rolled over the Northwest Icemen at Green Heck 10-0 back on November 28th. Also, they then dropped 4 in a row. December 1st, they went down to Milwaukee, lost to Milwaukee Marquette 3-0, and dropped a game with Waukesha the next day 6-2. They lost a heartbreaker in overtime to Wisconsin Rapids in their Valley Conference opener last Tuesday. 4-3 the final, and then Thursday they dropped that 6-0 game with Wausau West in the Marathon Cup at Marathon Park. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. That's Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. 2-1 Everest here in the first intermission. We'll take one more break and come back with the second period after this. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. Zamboni has done its work, and we are waiting the teams to come back onto the ice, and we'll get set for the second period here. Pretty competitive first period, although most of the beginning of the period was played in the Everest offensive zone. They were only able to get one goal in that early part of the period. The Blue Jacks tied it up, had some chances late. Everest got the only goal of the second half of the first period to take that 2-1 lead. RVA, the Rural Virtual Academy, is one of our sponsors, an online tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through high school right here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families the tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child with the flexibility to learn on their own schedule and at their own pace, and even hosts hundreds of free events around the state to foster friendships among the students. For more information, you can visit ruralvirtual.org. That's ruralvirtual.org. Charlie Strobel and Tom Passanow have the Everest goals. Zach Poggle has the goal for the Blue Jacks. And both teams are now returning to the ice, and we'll get set to go here with this second period. Still to come tonight, Wausau West and Mosinee squaring off for the Marathon Cup champion. Saw West arrived and deposited the cup at the scorer's table. Imagine that that spot in the Wausau West trophy case has a permanent indentation. It's been there for 16 straight years. They bring it out to the event and usually take it home. Mosinee will see if they can change that tonight in that championship game. All right, both teams at center ice. Let's drop the puck and get set with this second period. Zach Poggle, Cole Van Slyke will take the draw. Slides over to the boards, grabbed by the Blue Jacks. Liam Zdroik knocks it in wide of the net. Everest looks to break it out, and they will. Comes out to center ice. Van Slyke feathers the pass ahead. Into the zone they come, and a shot. Burton makes a save on that, sits down on it, and gets the whistle. Coming in free that time was Adam McCaig. Tried to go 5-hole on Connor Burton. He was able to sit down and get the save and the whistle. 16:44, just underway second period. Face-off coming to the left of the Blue Jack goaltender. Blue Jacks win this one. Can they get it out of the zone? No, held in by the Evergreens. Now it's cleared to center. And trying to chase it down is Brody Klebenow, but the Everest defense gets there first. They send it out to center. It pops over the stick of one of the Blue Jacks. This is McCaig sends it over for Van Slyke. He couldn't get a stick on the puck, and it slides over to the boards. Battle along the far boards. Everest holds the zone in the slot, and now a nice check dumps Van Slyke down. Blue Jacks look to clear it, though. Held in nicely by Kyle Welsh. It slides behind the Blue Jack net. Kazmarowski sends it over to the far boards. It's cleared out. Going to slide all the way down to the other end. Is it going to be an icing call? They wave off the icing. Evergreens will grab it, look to break it out. Here they come out of the zone, get to center ice. Big check there. Puck is stopped as Braxton Byler got taken off the puck by Connor Zdroik. Everest looks to attack. They get into the zone, but quickly knocked out of there by the Blue Jacks, and they've got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Into the zone they come. There's the shot. Oh, he tried to go high and wide and missed the net. That was Brody Trantow. Everest runs down the puck in the corner and looks to clear it. Held in by the Blue Jacks. Everest sends it behind the net. Turnover in the zone. Blue Jacks get it back. Centering pass. They've got a man. Backhanded shot. Another shot goes wide off the stick of Connor Zdroik. Centering pass again. That's knocked away. Blue Jacks putting some pressure on here in the offensive zone. They can't find the puck. It's backhanded past the net by Trantow again. And now the Evergreens able to clear it. Now here they come. They've got a 2-on-1, but the puck's stuck along the boards, and the Blue Jacks able to knock it back the other way. Grabbed by Hayden Johnson. Johnson's going to carry it in against two defensemen. Johnson, Everest getting a change here as Johnson holds the puck down in the corner. It's in the slot, comes out on top. There's a shot, and a pad save made by Burton on the shot by Fogelberg. Blue Jacks look to clear it out. Can they get it out to center? No, it's held in by the Evergreens. Shot from the slot, deflected, and Burton somehow got a pad on that. Here it comes out of the zone, carried by Riker Remington, for the Blue Jacks. He gets knocked off the puck. Evergreens will grab it, try to flip it out. It's held in for a moment. Then Everest sends it out to center. Battling for it there, Camp Celia knocks it back the other way. Blue Jacks will try to run it down. Nick Bodner sent behind the Everest net. Evergreens look to clear it, and they will. Run down by Connor McCorkle. McCorkle being challenged. Sends it along the near boards. A couple of Evergreens there trying to dig it out. Along with Kanan Yankee, slides into the slot and knocked away by McCorkle. Everest holds the zone, though. Nice job over there by Xavier May. Now it's cleared out all the way to the other end. They wave off the icing. Everest has to chase it down. Coming in on the forecheck is Nick Bodner. Bodner, centering pass. It's in front for a moment. Everest clears it away. Van Slyke got a stick on that. Now a turnaround shot. Save made by Gavin Smith. Point blank range that time. Puck comes out to the point, held in by the Blue Jacks for a moment. Now it comes out to center. Blue Jacks playing with a little fire in their step here at the beginning of the second period. Everest still leads it 2-1. And now it's going to go the length of the ice. That'll be an icing call against the Evergreens. And the Blue Jacks will get an offensive zone faceoff. Our game brought to you in part tonight by SC Swiderski. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Zach Poggle taking the draw against Van Slyke. Now they're going to send Van Slyke out. Passanau comes in to take the draw. Everest wins it behind their own net. Cross-ice pass comes out to center, knocked away for a moment. Big collision at center ice. No penalty. They just ran into each other. Got to keep your head up when you're skating, especially at center ice. Blue Jacks look to clear it. Comes out to the slot. There's Van Slyke, who takes a shot, goes way wide. Over to the far boards. Braden Miska. Now it's grabbed by Kazmarowski. He reverses, and they look to clear it. Can't get it out. Big slapper. That went wide. Deflected off the stick of Miska. Sent out to center, and now it went off somebody in the Everest bench area, so we get a whistle and a stoppage of play here. 12:18 to play second period. Marathon Cup consolation game. Everest leading 2-1 here. Brett Schultz will take the draw against Brody Trantow. Everest wins it back to their defense shot. That didn't get through off a skate. Slides into the slot. Still there. Then cleared away by Jackson Pierce. Turnover in the zone, though. It's still there. Everest has it. They've got a clear shot. Burton got a pad down on that. Directed to the corner off the stick of Schultz. They get it in front again. Comes out to the point. There's a big shot from the point that's knocked away. Back behind the net. Remington sends it around the boards. Everest looking to hold the zone, and they will. Nice pass. They get it. Shot. Burton gobbles that one up. Point blank range from Brett Schultz. That was a nice pass. I think that came off the stick of Byler. He got the pass to Schultz, who took it in, and Connor Burton was able to make the save. Face-off coming in the Everest offensive zone. Schultz will take the draw again. We're waiting for a puck. Apparently the puck went out of play. Oh no, we've got a problem with one of the boards. The door that leads to the Zamboni room isn't shutting tight. Now apparently it is. We'll get back to play here. Nick Bodner taking the draw against Byler. Or Brett Schultz, excuse me. Blue Jacks clear it, but Everest sends it right back in. Battle along the far boards. Kazmarowski over there against Fogelberg. Everest out near the blue line with it. Pass feathered down low. It's intercepted and knocked out of the zone by Liam Zdroik. And now we get a whistle. We're going to get a hand pass called against the Evergreens. And the Blue Jacks are going to get an offensive zone faceoff here. So the faceoff will come to the left of Gavin Smith. Bodner will take the draw again. This time it's... Let's see who was in there for the Evergreens. There's a shot thrown in from the point. Another shot and a glove save made by Smith. The initial shot taken by Liam Zdroik and Bodner, it hit off his body. He turned and fired a shot. It might have gone high. Smith had to catch it up high, but he had good reflexes there as Bodner just turned and fired that one. Blue Jacks win the draw again. Shot that didn't get through off the stick of Kanan Yankee. Everest looks to break it out. They will out to center. Grabbed there, sent to the boards by Liam Zdroik. Now taken into the zone by Yankee. He gets knocked off the puck. Now it's right in front. Well, the Blue Jacks got taken down. They wanted a penalty there, didn't get it. Everest has it down in the offensive zone in the corner. Blue Jacks look to break it out, and they will. They get it out of the zone. Yankee gives chase. Evergreens run it down. Simonson. His pass knocked away for a moment. Now Yankee's got it. Yankee's going to get to center ice and dump it in, and the Blue Jacks will get a change here. They send one man in, Eric Grunenwald, on the forecheck. He sends it off the back of the net. Battle for the puck there. It's on the ground and slides to the near boards. Popped off the back of the net. Puck sent in deep again by the Blue Jacks. It comes over the near boards. Everest looks to get it out. Ethan Whitmore tried to clear it, held in. Simonson with it, sends it all the way to the other end. It hits off one of the Blue Jack players, so they wave off the icing on that. And it's run down by Vincent Newman-Knuckles. Sent all the way to the other end, and that'll be an icing call against the Blue Jacks this time, and we get a whistle. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is one of our great sponsors, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Everest wins the draw. Shot blocked. Didn't get through. It's still loose in the slot. Now slides out. And the Blue Jacks send it out of the zone. Trying to win the race to the puck. Brody Trantow knocked away from him. He gets dumped down in the zone. Comes back the other way. Here comes Everest. Adam McCaig. McCaig into the zone. Poke checked away from him and taken by Parker Klebanow. He's going to attack against two defenders. Makes a nice pass. They get a shot away. The rebound's in front on a hard shot by Connor Zdroik. Battle down in the corner. Blue Jacks grab control of the puck. Centering pass. Zdroik couldn't get a stick on that. It slides over the near boards and cleared out by the Evergreens. They're going to throw it right back in at the net. Save made by Smith. Blue Jacks are getting a change here. Everest couldn't take advantage of it and mount an attack. Now they try a cross-ice pass, and right on the tape, they carry it into the zone. Poke checked away off the stick of Passanow, and now the Blue Jacks are coming back the other way. Losing the handle on the puck as he came into the zone was I believe that was McCorkle. Everest takes it back. Flick the pass ahead. At center ice, Everest will just dump it in and give chase here. They're going to get a change, a full change as they dumped it in deep. Blue Jacks looking to take it back the other way. Yankee had it taken away. Evergreens, Fogelberg sends it cross ice, now a long pass. That's too far. They're going to wave off the icing on that. Goes over to the far boards. Everest holds the zone and will just flip it back in deep. That was Simonson. Now behind the net. Everest sends it out, walking in, shot, that's blocked. Didn't get through, another shot. That deflects in on net. Burton wanted to cover that one, but it slid away from him. And now it's cleared out by the Blue Jacks all the way to the other end. That'll be an icing call again against Wausau East Merrill, and we get another whistle. Blue Jacks looking for their first win of the season, and the Evergreens are trying to break a 4-game losing streak. And they lead it here 2-1. 8:01 to play, second period. Brett Schultz takes the draw against Poggle. It's sent in toward the net. Burton knocks that one away. Comes out to the point, held in by the Evergreen, slides around to the near boards. Flipped high off the glass. They try to clear it. Everest holds the zone. Nice job there by Miska holding it in. Sent over to the far side. Schultz gets knocked off the puck. Kazmarowski feathers the pass ahead. Can they clear it? No. Held in nicely by Xavier May. Now it's cleared out to center. Everest has got to run it down. They look to flick it back in. Kazmarowski goes D-to-D with it. They send the pass ahead. Brody Klebanow takes it in, passes ahead to Poggle. He missed that on a save by Smith, and now the Evergreens want to counterattack back the other way. Nice job on the back check there by Grunenwald. Evergreens will grab the loose puck, send it cross ice. Poggle sends it back to his defense. They'll send it ahead, and it's going to be run down by Xavier May in his own zone. Long pass ahead. He gets it to Braxton Byler. Byler's going to carry it in. Byler down in the corner, circles behind the net, looking. Now he tries to cycle away from pressure. Kazmarowski is there, knocked him down. One of the other Blue Jacks jumps in there and grabs the puck. Held in, though, by the Evergreens. Now it pops right into the slot. It's loose there and grabbed and knocked out. Cleared out by Connors Droik, and that'll be, no, they wave off the icing on that as Everest grabs the puck right near their own net. They look to attack back the other way. Pass too far. Blue Jack defense will send it up and out of play, and we get a whistle here with 6:27 to play in the second period. Merrill Steel is one of our great sponsors. Merrill Steel, your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Face-off is grabbed by McCorkle. He skates it around his own net. He wants to attack. Can he carry it out of the zone? No, turnover in the zone. Everest has it. There's a shot. That deflected, didn't get through off the stick of Aiden Haupt. Battle behind the net. Puck slides along the near boards. Everest comes out of there with it. Puck knocked away, though. Comes out to the point, knocked back in deep by Haupt. Slides behind the net. Brody Benedict sends it around the boards. Blue Jacks look to break it out. They get it out. Nick Bodner is going to carry it ahead. Bodner had it poked away at the blue line, and we get an offside call against the Blue Jacks. That puck knocked away from Nick Bodner right at the blue line, and we get the whistle with 5:51 to play here in the period. Don't forget, still to come, second game tonight for the Marathon Cup Championship, Wausau West and Mosinee. We'll have that game for you when this one is completed. Everest wins the draw. They go D-to-D with it and look to attack. Cross-ice pass, knocked away. They were trying to get it to Cole Van Slyke. Knocked away from him. They try to send it in deep, but Benedict knocks that back out to center ice for the Blue Jacks. Now a near turnover. Knocked in by the Blue Jacks, Brody Klebanow. Van Slyke knocks down one of the Blue Jacks, and we're going to get our first penalty of the evening, and that's going to go against DC Everest. That was that size differential. Van Slyke took down Brody Klebanow. So it'll be a power play here for the Blue Jacks. We haven't seen either one of the power play groups here tonight. So now we'll see the Blue Jack power play and the Everest penalty kill. Everest is going to send out Charlie Biolo-Thompson. Christian Simonson is out there on the penalty kill, along with Braden Miska. And also Aiden Haupt. Everest sends it into the zone. Blue Jacks are going to pick it up. Here comes Poggle. Zach Poggle skating around the defenders, carries it into the zone. Poggle takes a shot and a goal! It's a power play goal for the Blue Jacks, and they're going to tie things up here. Zach Poggle went coast to coast with that one. And I think he got it either through the 5-hole or just inside the post in the pad of Gavin Smith. And we are tied at 2 here with 5:03 to play in the second period. So Poggle will tie things up. Second goal of the night for Zach Poggle. Face-off coming at center ice. Everest with it, and they carry it into the zone. Braxton Byler. Shot deflects, popped up in the air. Unassisted goal for Zach Poggle as the puck bounces in toward Burton. He covers it up. So Poggle went coast to coast with that one, went through a couple of defenders to get that shot on. It looked like Smith had the post covered, but it snuck in either in the 5-hole or between the post and the leg of Gavin Smith. 4:46 to play, second period, tied at 2. Both centers are jockeying for position here, and now they're going to send the Blue Jack center out. That's Brody Trantow. He gets sent out. Everest wins the draw. Back to the defense. Fogelberg tries to send it in deep. Goes down into the corner. A couple Evergreens trying to dig it out there. Brett Schultz comes out to the point. Fogelberg tries to flip it back deep and flips it up and out of play, and we get a whistle. They're going to keep that face-off in the zone, even though Fogelberg was the one who flipped it out of play. All right. Face-off comes out on top, knocked back deep by Kyle Welsh. Schultz tries to carry it into the slot, gets it out on top. Fogelberg takes a shot and gloved by Burton with a lot of traffic in front. He was able to get a glove on that and get a whistle here with 4:16 to play in the second. Charlie Strobel, Tom Passanow have the goals for Everest. Zach Poggle has a couple of goals for the Blue Jacks, and we're tied at 2, 4:16 to play, second period. Face-off coming again in the Everest offensive zone. Goes down into the corner. Battle for it there. Braxton Byler trying to chase it down, along with Riker Remington for the Blue Jacks, pinned up against the far boards. Everest comes out of there with it. Shot. That went over the top of the net, all the way over to the near side. Out on top, sent back deep by Schultz. Remington sends it over. McCorkle's going to carry it ahead now. He tries to flip it out. It's held in by Everest. Now it comes out to center. Grabbed by Hayden Johnson. Nearly taken away. Johnson, though, is able to get the pass ahead. Byler gets dumped, and we're going to get an offside call against Everest as Byler got knocked down at the blue line trying to carry it in. 3:40 to play, second period, tied at 2. Wausau West and Mosinee, both teams are here, standing along the boards watching this one as they'll get set to play later. Everest carries it into the zone. Fogelberg takes a shot, the save made, and then covered up by Burton. And another whistle here. Everest wins the draw. They send it back behind the net. Blue Jacks grab it, look to break it out. Cross-ice pass. They had a man, but it was too far. That's going to be an icing call. They were trying to get it to Eric Grunenwald, who was streaking along the far side, but the pass was too hard and too long. Icing the call against the Blue Jacks. Another whistle and another face-off coming in the offensive zone for the Evergreens. It'll be Cam Celia who will take this face-off. Looks like Zach Poggle out there to take the draw for the Blue Jacks. Everest wins it. Shot! A pad save made by Burton. Puck slides to the near boards. Everest holds his own. Shot flipped in front. It's loose. And then Burton able to jump forward and cover it up with the glove before one of the Evergreens could get a stick on that. Shaden Fogelberg just throwing it in from the point, and the puck was loose there on the ice for a moment before Burton was able to cover it. Battle for the puck, and Everest comes out of there with it. Sending it behind the net. Poke checked away from Celia. Blue Jacks look to clear it. Fogelberg holds it in again. His shot deflects off a stick and goes wide over to the far board. Celia sends it out to the point. They can't hold it, though. Miska couldn't handle that. There would be no icing on that. Miska had a chance to play that. Everest sends it around the near side and looks to break it out. Comes out to center. Blue Jacks will send it back to their defense. Now it's knocked away. Kazmarowski will send it back out of the zone and send all the way to the other end. There'll be another icing call against the Blue Jacks. Not sure why every time it seems like, or not every time, but many times when they get control of the puck, they just flip it all the way to the other end and get an icing call. There's a little panic going on, and that's what happens when you have young players, freshmen and sophomores. Puck gets on their stick, and they panic a little bit, not knowing how much time they have, and they just fling it away, and it goes all the way to the other end for an icing call. Everest wins the draw, but now it's taken out of the zone by the Blue Jacks. Poke checked away. Now sent ahead, carried in. Connors Droik, centering pass, grabbed by the Evergreens, flipped out of the zone. Going to be too far. They're going to wave off icing on that. Droik's got to run it down. And they get the pass out. Connors Droik carries it into the zones. Droik, one of those freshman players, sends it behind the net. Stepping in, Parker Klebenow. Centering pass intercepted by the Evergreens, and now here they come back the other way. Passing out, drops it off. McCaig takes a shot. Pad save made on that and directed away by Burton. Everest, another shot, tough angle, hits off the side of the net. Minute 35 to play here in the period. Centering pass, rebounds in front, still loose, and then cleared away. Good chances for the Evergreens right there. That was McCaig in front. There's a shot that deflects wide. Good chances for the Evergreens right there, right in front of the net. And Burton made a couple of saves. Puck sent all the way to the other end slowly. Fogelberg's going to run it down. They wave off the icing. Trying to catch the Blue Jacks in a change here. They've got three players up at the blue line. Instead, carrying it in all the way was Fogelberg. And now a penalty coming against the Blue Jacks. Everest with the puck. Delayed penalty coming against the Blue Jacks. Everest still in control of the puck, and now we get a whistle. And the penalty is going to come. It's going to be a hooking call against the Blue Jacks, and it will be a power play here for the Evergreens. I'm not sure why they blew that whistle, why they blew that dead. The Evergreens had control of the puck. It wasn't touched by anybody on the Blue Jacks team, but they blew it dead. Liam Droik's going to go to the box, 2 minutes for hooking. So Everest with their first power play of the night in a tie game with 53 seconds to play in the second period. McCaig taking the draw, wins it, top of the slot. Instead of taking the shot, they send it over to the opposite point. Xavier May gets it back out on top. May makes the pass, walking it in. Shot, that's deflected wide off the stick. I think that was Byler. Might have been passing now. Puck behind the net. Everest has it, 32 seconds. Now they get it. Now an interception, bad pass, turnover. Blue Jacks take it out to center ice, but it's taken away by the Evergreens. Back into the zone they come, passing out. Makes the pass over, that's knocked away for a moment. Blue Jacks just trying to run out the clock here at the end of the period, pitting that puck up against the far boards, 14 seconds. Everest picks up the puck, now it comes out. Nice block on the pass there and cleared out by Grunenwald, and that should kill off the rest of the period. Everest runs it down. Can they get one more shot away? They won't. And the second period will come to an end here. So Everest will have a power play to begin the third period, but we are tied at 2 in this Marathon Cup consolation game. We'll come back, recap the numbers. We'll do that next. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA!
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. We're in our second intermission, and we've got a tie game here, 2-2. Probably the first time this season that the Blue Jacks have found themselves in this position, this close in a game. I take that back. One of their losses earlier was just a one-goal game as well. They dropped a game with Homestead back on November 24th, losing 2-1. But most of the games they've been well behind at this point and find themselves now tied 2-2 with the Evergreens. I think Dan Van Slyke's crew's got to be a little bit disappointed with the way they're playing tonight. They have had some opportunities. Connor Burton, the Blue Jack goaltender, has 28 saves through 2 periods. Gavin Smith has only had to save 10 shots. So Everest is getting some offensive chances, but not able to solve Burton except for the 2 goals back in the first period. Charlie Strobel got Everest on the board first. He's one of those sophomore players for the Evergreens. Strobel got the goal with the assist going to Xavier May at the 6:02 mark of the first period, and it was 1-0. Zach Poggle got the Blue Jacks even just 10 seconds later, scoring with the assist going to Brody Benedict. And it was 1-1. Everest took the lead at near the end of the first period, 15:26 mark. Everest scored. It was Passanow getting the goal, the assist going to Shaden Fogelberg. Even strength goal again, and it was 2-1. The only goal of the second period was Zach Poggle, who went coast to coast for the Blue Jacks and popped one in unassisted at the 11:57 mark of the second period, tying the game at 2. Each team has had 1 penalty, and the Evergreens will have 1:06 remaining on a power play when we start the third period of hockey. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by Wiggly Field and Dome. For great food and cold drinks for any occasion, visit the Wausau area's favorite post-game stop, lunch, dinner, or just to get away with friends. It's always a great atmosphere at Wiggly Field and Dome on Schofield Avenue. Still to come tonight, Wausau West and Mosinee playing for the Marathon Cup. It'll be the 17th straight cup for West if they can win it here tonight. West coming off a 6-0 win over the Evergreens on Thursday night. with Cooper DePoit getting a hat trick in that game. One of his goals for the Warriors was shorthanded. He also had an assist. Mosinee beat the Blue Jacks 5-0. Jagger Dine with a couple of goals in that one. Aiden Karst had 17 saves for Mosinee Thursday night. Parks Gunther with 21 saves for West. We don't know if Gunther will get the start for the Warriors tonight or not. Karst will undoubtedly be in goal for Mosinee in that second game. Everest will return to action in hockey next Tuesday night when they will face Mosinee at Greenheck. It's a 2-game week for the Evergreens next week. Tuesday, Mosinee, and then they travel to Marshfield for a game on Thursday, December 14th. For the Blue Jacks, they've got Wausau West next Tuesday night. They haven't played the Warriors as part of the Cup, so they get the Warriors at Marathon Park next Tuesday. And then on Thursday the 14th, they have a home game in Merrill taking on Wisconsin Rapids in their next Valley Conference clash. We'll take another timeout, come back, and get set for the second period, or make that the third period. We are in our second intermission, and we are tied at 2. Look for a good third period coming up. High school hockey here on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, my name is Preston. I have the Abbey Bank Bright Future checking account for kids and teens. I really like the mobile wallet feature. I just tap my phone to pay for snacks or anything at a store. I get my own debit card that my mom can transfer money into. She can also turn my card on or off if I misplace it. Plus, Abbey Bank gave me a bonus after I made my first deposit. Mom, if you're listening, send more money, please.
Visit us online at abbybank.com to learn more. Abbey Bank is a member FDIC.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
Welcome to J&D Tube Benders. Here at J&D, we strive to meet our customers' requirements and expectations. We pursue this goal through the effort of our dedicated employees by continually improving in the areas of customer service, quality, and productivity. We pride ourselves on not only being a pillar of the manufacturing industry, but a family to our employees. J&D Tube Benders, the fastest name in tube line fabrication.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Tom King back here at Mosinee as the Zamboni finishes up his work, and we'll get set for the third period here. Who's going to do it? It's 2-2. And Everest has a power play, minute 6 remaining on the man advantage to begin the third period of hockey. Mosinee and Wausau West will score off for the championship game as soon as this one is done, about half an hour or so after this one is finished. Wausau West coming into tonight's game with a record of 4-3. they always play a really tough schedule, and they started the season with a couple of losses over at the Hobbs Ice Arena. West losing to Eau Claire Memorial 4-2 and Superior 6-2. They got a Valley win over Wisconsin Rapids 3-1 back on November 28th. They beat Waukesha 2-1 down in Milwaukee before losing to University School 4-1. And now they've won 2 in a row since then, beating Marshfield 9-1 last Tuesday and Everest 6-0 on Thursday night. Mosinee coming into tonight's Marathon Cup Championship game with a record of 4-1. Their only loss to Lakeland back on November 30th. The Thunderbirds getting a 5-1 win up in Minocqua. Otherwise, Mosinee has beaten Appleton 9-2. They beat Toma Sparta 5-4. They rolled over Antigo 3-1 after the Red Robins took a 3-1 lead in that game. But Mosinee scored 8 unanswered goals last Tuesday to win 11-3, and they beat the Blue Jacks on Thursday night by a score of 5-0. In this one so far, as we mentioned, if you're just joining us, Charlie Strobel got Everest on the board first. Even strength goal at the 6:02 mark of the first period. The assist going to Xavier May. Zach Poggle got the Blue Jacks even just 10 seconds later. Poggle scoring with the assist to Brody Benedict. Tom Passano knocked in a rebound at the 15:26 mark of the first period to give Everest the 2-1 lead. Assist on that goal to Shaden Fogelberg. But it was Zach Poggle going coast to coast at the 11:57 mark of the second period, getting the equalizer, and we sit here tied at 2. We'll take one more break, come back, get set for the third period of hockey here in this Marathon Cup consolation game. Back after this, you're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. The officials are back on the ice, putting the nets in place, and we'll get set to go with this third period of hockey. Pretty evenly matched game so far, as the score attests. Although Connor Burton's had to make 28 saves, and Gavin Smith has only had to make 10. It was a lopsided game early in the first period. Everest had the puck in their offensive zone for much of the early part of that first period. Second period, much more competitive. The Blue Jacks had a little jump in their step in that second period and were able to get the equalizer and tie the game at 2. They also had a couple of other opportunities that Gavin Smith had to make good saves on. Everest had chances too. Connor Burton made some good saves as well for the Blue Jacks. Everest would like nothing better than to get a quick one here on the power play and regain the advantage. And the power play unit is out there. It's going to be Adam McCaig, Tom Passanow, Braxton Byler. Also out there is Xavier May and Cole Van Slyke. Blue Jacks send it all the way to the other end, and they're going to send Poggle in on the forecheck, short-handed. Everest picks up the puck. Van Slyke's going to try to make that. Van Slyke's got it, sends it behind his own net. Everest having trouble breaking the puck out. Now Passanow's got it, and he'll carry it out. Passanow coming to the blue line. He'll take it in, but it was poke-checked away. Passanow gets it back along the near boards. Everest sets up the power play here. A little miscommunication. They almost collided near the side boards. Passanow stick handling, being harassed. Now out on top. There's a shot that went wide. I don't know if somebody got a piece of that. Xavier May knocked it past the net. May gets it back out on top. Now gives it up. There's a shot, and that's caught. Yeah, caught. Save made by Burton there on a hard shot by Cole Van Slyke. I didn't see if he had that puck in his glove or not, or if it deflected up and out of play. And we get the whistle here. Just 17 seconds remaining on the man advantage here for Everest. They get it out at the point. Knocked back down deep. Blue Jacks send it all the way to the other end. Everest has to chase it down. That'll wipe out the rest of this penalty. So Blue Jacks kill it off. And we're back to full-strength hockey here. Here come the Evergreens on the attack. Passanow is going to carry it in. Drop pass. And poke checked away. Goes down into the corner. And now we get a whistle, and the puck pops up and out of play. Our game brought to you in part by Express Employment. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, Marshfield. You can learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Face-off coming to the left of Connor Burton. And the Blue Jacks looking to break it out. Everest holds the zone. Whitmore's got it down in the corner. Hayden Johnson with it now. Johnson circling away from pressure. Knocks it behind the net. Taken away by the Blue Jacks. Can they break it out? They will, out to center ice. Coming in, it's going to be a 2-on-1 if they can win the race, but getting there first was Kyle Welsh. Blue Jacks hold the zone now. The shot, that didn't get through. Big check behind the net, and the Evergreens will pick up the loose puck and look to break it out. Held in the zone, though, by the Blue Jacks. Nick Townsend down in the corner. Puck taken away, though. Evergreens look to break it out. Cross-ice pass intercepted, but now taken right back by the Evergreens. Brett Schultz with it, and he'll get it over to Whitmore, who will knock it in deep. Evergreens getting a change here. Blue Jacks look to break it out. Cross-ice pass, chipped out of the zone to center. Passing out, trying to grab a hold of it. And now grabbed over there by Simonson. Simonson turns, flicks it out to center. 3-on-2 if the Evergreens hurry. They take it into the zone. They've got a 3-on-2 rush. They get the pass, and it's knocked away. Good defense there by Isaac Kazmarowski, knocking the puck away from the Evergreen player with just 2 or 3 feet in front of the net. There's another shot from the point. Stick save made and up and out of play by Burton on the shot from Simonson. And we get a whistle here with 14:17. Clock is still running here. Have they decided to go to a running clock now because we're a little behind schedule? Now they forgot to turn it off. They turned it off now. Thought maybe we were behind schedule. They want to get the championship game started. They ran about 5 or 6 seconds off the clock there. Evergreens win the draw, back to the point. There's a shot, got through. The rebound's in front. Burton's diving to try to cover it up, and he finally will. And we get the whistle. That shot got through from the point off the stick of Christian Simonson, and the rebound was in front for maybe 4 or 5 seconds before Burton was finally able to cover it up. There was a big scrum in front of the net. Nobody could get a stick on it. Blue Jacks win this draw behind the net. Send it off the near boards. Held in by the Evergreens. Pass now along the near boards, fights through a couple of defenders, battle down in the corner. Cole Van Slyke taking the draw against Poggle. And they get it ahead. Grunenwald had it for a moment, taken away from him. Now Passano is going to carry it ahead. Poke checked away, and now here comes Poggle. Poggle coming in 1-on-2. He's got a man in front. Tries a shot. That's deflected. Fogelberg got a stick on that. Centering pass by the Blue Jacks. It's intercepted by the Evergreens. Held in the zone by Poggle, though. Now Fogelberg will grab it and skate it behind his own net. Nice pass to Passano. They bring it out of the net. 3-on-2 if the Evergreens hurry. Into the zone. Centering pass. Knocked away from Cole Van Slyke. Blue Jacks back checked and get it over to the near boards. Turnover though, pass it out. Dances through trouble. It's poke checked away from him. They try a backdoor pass. They've got it shot. That deflects up and out of play. Actually, no, it stays in play off the stick of Adam McCaig. Blue Jacks able to clear it to center. They want to attack. They get it and try to get it in deep. Blue Jacks will get a change after it's dumped in by Grunenwald. Evergreens go D to D behind their own defense. Cross-ice pass, nobody home for Everest. It's going to be grabbed by the Blue Jacks, and they send it back out to center. They dump it down into the corner. Everest does, into the offensive zone. Blue Jacks look to break it out, and they will, getting it out of the zone. Now taken back into the zone, Braxton Byler. His pass is taken away, and the Blue Jacks able to clear it, trying to get it ahead to Brody Trantow. Battle right at the blue line. Battle for the loose puck again. It's pinned up against the far boards. Comes out to center and then sent in. Knock didn't get deep though. There was attacked there by Bodner. Everest will run it down and carry it into their own zone. Bodner's going to come in on the forecheck. Blue Jacks will grab it. Nice pass. They get it top of the slot. It's knocked away. Going to be run down by Liam Zdroik. He clears it back to center as the Evergreens complete their change. Puck slides slowly over to the near boards. McCorkle tried to send that ahead. Now he gets it back and sends it back out to center. Everest Fogelberg's pass goes off the skate of one of the Blue Jack players and back down deep. Fogelberg's going to pick it up, now feather the pass ahead. They try to get the pass ahead to Cam Celia. Celia's going to carry it in. We're going to get an offside call against the Evergreens here with 11:08 to play in the third, tied at 2. Our game is brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Van Slyke takes the draw against Zach Poggle. Everest wins it. Fogelberg carries it in. Fogelberg takes a shot. Oh, everybody hit the post. I think Fogelberg's shot there hit the left post. Everest has it again. Centering pass, they got a man. He got tied up in front, couldn't get much on that. That was McCaig in front, couldn't get much on that shot. Might have been tied up by one of the Blue Jacks. Another centering pass. That poke checked away by Poggle. Poggle's a forward, but he was playing a little defense there for the Blue Jacks. And now the Blue Jacks making a nice move. They carry it into the zone. Centering pass, and it's intercepted by the Evergreens. Back the other way they come. Pass now in the neutral zone. Puck knocked away for a moment. Slides over to the far boards. Blocked out at center ice by Xavier May. Everest tries to send it into the zone. They've got to wait now while one of their players tags up. Now they're just going to throw it in deep behind the net. Riker Remington over there along with Kazmarowski for the Blue Jacks. Everest centering pass slides through the slot over to the near boards and dumped back deep. Hayden Johnson battling along the far boards. Now they get it out to the point. Shot thrown in. That got through. Rebounds in front. Knocked away. Blue Jacks able to clear it. That shot from the point from Xavier May. It's going to be an icing call against the Blue Jacks. And we get a whistle here with 9:39 to play in the third period, tied at 2. Still to come tonight, the Marathon Cup Championship game. Wausau West and Mosinee will play for the Cup. West going for their 17th straight Marathon Cup Championship in the second game here tonight. We'll have that for you right here. Face off to the left of Connor Burton. Slides out to the point. Battle for it there. Kyle Welsh sends it in. Now it's intercepted by the Blue Jacks. They bring it out. Nice pass ahead. They've got a man behind the defense. They get a shot, and Gavin Smith makes the save. Trying to go 5-hole for the Blue Jacks was Nick Townsend, and it was Gavin Smith getting down on that one and gobbling it up to preserve the 2-2 tie. 9:24 to play here, third period, still tied at 2. Face-off is loose. Evergreen's looking to grab it. Now they'll flip it up and off the glass and all the way to the other end. That should be an icing call against the Evergreens, and it is. And we get another face-off coming in the offensive zone for the Blue Jacks. Since about the, 11-minute mark of the first period, the Blue Jacks have played much better hockey here. Everest dominated the first part of the game, but only had one goal to show for it. They scored another goal late in the first period. Blue Jacks were able to get the equalizer in the second period, and we're tied at 2. Battle behind the Everest net. Evergreen's trying to get control of the puck now. They will. Simonson sends it ahead. Cross-ice pass. It's going to be picked up by Braden Miska. Miska carries it in. Poke checked away from him. Cross-ice pass, and they get it onto the stick. And losing the handle on it for a moment was Brody Klebanow, but he's able to get it in deep. Now he takes it away from one of the Evergreens, but Everest gets it back. Look for a breakout pass. Held in the zone, though. Kazmarowski holds the zone, throws it at the net. That's blocked by a skate. He gets it back. Centering pass. Oh, they had a man on the back door. He couldn't get a stick on it. Opportunity there. Parker Klebanow couldn't get a stick on that pass. Passanow is hurrying it in on a forecheck there and taken away by the Blue Jacks, and they were able to clear it out. Now here comes Kazmarowski. He's going to carry it ahead into the zone. One of the few seniors on this team. He gets blasted into the boards from behind, and it's going to be a penalty coming. Probably a checking from behind if they want to go that route. It is going to be a checking from behind penalty as Kazmarowski got blasted into the boards. And it'll be a power play here for the Blue Jacks with 8:05 to play in the third, tied at 2. It's going to be Xavier May who will go to the box. It's going to be let's see what they give him here. 2 and a 10, it looks like. And the Blue Jacks are going to take a timeout here. They're going to take their timeout with 8:05 to play in a tie game in the third period. So we'll take a quick one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching Marathon Cup Hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hi, my name is Preston. I have the Abbey Bank Bright Future checking account for kids and teens. I really like the mobile wallet feature. I just tap my phone to pay for snacks or anything at a store. I get my own debit card that my mom can transfer money into. She can also turn my card on or off if I misplace it. Plus, Abbey Bank gave me a bonus after I made my first deposit. Mom, if you're listening, send more money, please.
Visit us online at abbybank.com to learn more. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
And we're back here as they have changed that penalty to a 5-minute major. That means the Blue Jacks can score as many goals as they can get in this 5-minute period here. They'd like to just get one. Evergreens win the draw and send it all the way to the other end. Poggle's going to run it down for the Blue Jacks here. Penalty kill for Everest. Kyle Welsh is out there. Van Slyke is out there. Fogelberg is on the ice, and also Adam McCaig. Poggle's going to carry it in. Gets knocked off the puck. They're trying to hold the zone, set up a power play here. Good pressure by the Evergreens. Nick Bodner sends it to the near boards, now out on top to Poggle. Poggle, cross ice, caught over there by Riker Remington. Centering pass, shot. There's another shot, and is that it? It is a goal for the Blue Jacks on the rebound. Gavin Smith made the save on the original shot, and the Blue Jacks are going to jump in front here with 7:24 left to play, and That power play will continue, a 5-minute major. So they'll get another as many chances as they can get in the 5 minutes here. And they lead it now 3-2. See who got that rebound shot. We'll hear that in a second here. Gavin Smith made a nice save on the first shot. The rebound, though, was there on the backside, and one of the Blue Jacks popped it in. Face off at center ice.
East Merrill, power play goal. Scored by number 3, Riker Remington. Assist by number 24, Vincent Newman-Knuckles.
So the goal scored by one of the freshmen, those young freshmen for the East Merrill Blue Jacks. Riker Remington gets the goal. The assist going to Vincent Newman-Knuckles, one of the few seniors on the team. Here's Poggle. He takes a shot. The save made by Gavin Smith, and that's cleared away to the boards. Everest looking to clear it, can't get it out. Blue Jacks control it. There's a shot. That deflects over to the far side, off the stick of Brody Trantow. Trantow along the near boards, trying to get control of the puck. He will. Centering pass. They had a man in front. He couldn't get a stick on it. Everest able to clear it away all the way to the other end. Running it down will be Parker Klebanow for the Blue Jacks. Passanow coming in on the forecheck, short-handed. And they get it to McCorkle. McCorkle's going to carry it in. Get behind the defense, takes a tough shot from a tough angle, goes off the side of the net. Not much chance of that one going in. And Everest able to clear it away. Klebanow will run it down again. 2:57 remaining in the man advantage here on the 5-minute major. They get the pass ahead to McCorkle. McCorkle's going to carry it in. McCorkle being pressured, slides behind the net, now flips it over to the boards. One of the Blue Jacks fell down. It's going to come out to center. They're going to have to run it down. Parker Klebanow being pressured, gets rid of it. Now McCorkle again. McCorkle's going to carry it in. McCorkle pressured along the boards, fights through it. Now he's knocked down. The puck comes loose. Brody Klebanow gets down there to help out. Everest able to clear it out as Welsh sends it all the way. And it's grabbed at the opposite blue line by Remington. He makes a pass ahead. Brody Klebanow at center ice. He's going to dance it in. Now grabbed by one of the other Blue Jacks. Shot thrown at the net by Kanan Yankee. And the glove save made by Gavin Smith. And we get a whistle here. 5:13 to play. 2:08 to go on the man advantage here for the Blue Jacks, and they lead it 3-2. So now the clock becomes the enemy of the Evergreens. They've got to desperately hope they can kill off the rest of this penalty. Poggle's going to walk it into the slot, fights through pressure. Backhanded shot, that didn't get through. Now a shot goes wide behind the net. Evergreens look to clear it. Poggle holds it in at the net, or at the blue line. Sent back deep again. Everest fails on a clearing attempt. Now they'll get it all the way to the other end. And it's grabbed by Zach Poggle. He'll look to get another rush ahead. Cole Van Slyke coming in on the forecheck short-handed. And they get it onto the stick of Remington. He carries it in, tries to dance through a couple of Evergreen defenders. It's knocked away. He's fighting through the check, and they're able to hold it in and knock it in deep. Good job there by Vincent Newman-Knuckles. Everest sends it around to the far boards. Now they get it out to the point. Shot thrown in, goes high over the top of the net. The stick of Parker Klebanow. Comes out to the near boards. One of the players there fell down. That was Bodner. Everest looks to clear it, and they will out to center ice. Just a minute remaining in the man advantage. Puck pops up in the air. Everest has it now short-handed. 2-on-1, poke checked away. And they're trying to catch Everest in a change here. They get the pass ahead, and they wave off the icing as it goes past Bodner. Everest looking to clear it, and they will all the way to the other end. Just 37 seconds remaining on the man advantage. They got what they wanted, though. They got one to take the lead here, but now they can try to run out this clock, but they've got to worry about turnovers here. Now turned over in the zone, bouncing puck, and it's cleared away by the Blue Jack goaltender, Connor Burton. 19 seconds remaining on the man advantage, but now The Evergreens putting some pressure on. Grabbed by the Blue Jacks. They're looking to clear. They will. Out to center. Now it's picked up, carried into the zone. Drop pass, shot. That's deflected. Good defense there by Kyle Welsh, knocking away the shot. Puck goes all the way to the other end. Penalty is over. So they score 1 goal on the 5-minute major. Will it be enough for the Blue Jacks here to pull off the upset? Evergreens with it. Back the other way. The Evergreens send it into the zone. Everest holds the zone, knocking it deep. Battle along the near boards. Blue Jacks able to clear it to center. That's all they want to do every time now is clear it out of the offensive zone if they can. Here comes Everest into the zone. Aiden Haupt takes a shot, deflected away by Burton to the far side. Puck is loose. Everest has it. They've got a man in front. They send it in front. It's cleared away. Now comes off, and then it's deflected on a hard shot. Deflected to the corner. Poggle knocks it away. Puck pinned against the boards. Blue Jacks come out of there with it, and they're looking to clear it out, and they will all the way to the other end. And it's going to be an icing call against the Blue Jacks. But, hey, that's all they wanted to do right there was clear it all the way out, get a whistle, get some fresh legs on the ice here with just 1:59 to play. The Blue Jacks are on the brink of pulling off an upset here in the consolation game of the Marathon Cup. They lead DC Everest 3-2. Blue Jacks looking for their first win of the season. They've already used their timeout. Got to pick up a stick, broken stick, along the back boards from that last sequence, so they got to skate that off. So on to take the draw here for the Blue Jacks is Brody Trantow. It's Cole Van Slyke for the Evergreens. Everest wins it back to the point. Carrying it down along the boards, they send it down low. Now back over to the near corner. Evergreens looking for the equalizer. It's in front. They had men there, but they got tied up, and now the Blue Jacks clear the zone. Out to center. Evergreens want to attack again, and they'll carry it in. Poke checked away, though, from Xavier May. Puck goes around the boards. Blue Jacks looking to clear it now at every opportunity if they can. Evergreens hold the zone. They get it behind the net. Sent around and out by Kazmarowski, and Everest is going to have to chase it down as we go down to 1:24 to play. Evergreens look to attack. Here they come. Pass now into the zone. Dancing through traffic. Kazmarowski kicks that one away. And now sent all the way to the other end. They'll take it icing every time if they can, just to get the puck out of the offensive zone. He had some space there, though. He could have probably killed off some more time skating it around. Everest is going to take their time out here, and we'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
And we're back here at Mosinee. The face-off comes. Everest looking for the equalizer here. Battle along the boards. Blue Jacks content to pin it up there, kill some time. And now it's grabbed by Poggle. Poggle going to send it out of the zone all the way to the other end. That should be an icing call. No, they wave off the icing this time as Everest runs down the loose puck. J&D Two-Benders, one of our great sponsors, a staple. Now they throw it at an empty net. Everest with an empty net now. They've got the extra skater on. Evergreen's in desperation mode right now, an empty net. And we get an offside call against the Evergreens. Blue Jack bench was going crazy there. Wanted the offside call, late whistle, and they got it. 37.6 seconds to go. J&D Tube Bender is one of our great sponsors, a staple in the Wausau Industrial Park for years as a full-service tube bending operation. This large employer could be the next stop in your career. Puck sent in toward the net on the face-off by the Evergreens. Burton sticks that one aside. Now the Blue Jacks will send it to the other night. A rolling puck. It's going to miss the empty net, and it'll be another icing call against the Blue Jacks, but just 23.7 seconds on the clock. Wausau East Merrill leading 3-2, looking for their first win of the year. But they're going to have to kill off another 23.7 seconds. Everest has the extra skater on and an empty net on the other end. Cole Van Slyke takes a draw. They win it. Shot! Burton makes a save. No rebound. Everest had two men on the doorstep. Braxton Byler was right there just in case Burton dropped that one. And we get a whistle. 21.6 seconds. Poggle and Van Slyke facing off again. Puck is loose. Poggle falls on top of Van Slyke. Comes out to the point. That shot went wide. Along the near boards. 14 seconds. Blue Jacks looking to pin it if they can. Centering pass, and now they're going to throw it the length of the ice. And it is going to be just to the left of the goal, but only 3 seconds remain. Everest is going to not be able to get the puck out, and the Wausau East Merrill Blue Jacks are going to get their first win of the year, an upset of the DC Everest Evergreens here in the consolation game of the Marathon Cup. They win it 3-2. And I've got to believe, I'd have to double check, but I've got to believe it's the first win in the Marathon Cup for the Blue Jacks in quite some time. We're going to head down and we'll try to catch up with Blue Jack head coach Nate Poggle after this one. Our postgame show will be coming up, the Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll recap the scoring. We'll also catch up with the Blue Jacks and talk about this upset win here tonight. We'll also get you set for the second game. We've still got the championship game coming up. It'll be the Wausau West Warriors and the Mo City Indians in about 40 minutes or so. We'll be back after this. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our three facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
They're very happy to present this donation check for $781 for the 50/50 and Chuck-a-Buck fundraising events held at the recent Cyclones and Paper Maker Games. Please conduct the ceremonial function. Thank you to our wonderful hockey family and local community for your donation to this year's Hockey Hunger Campaign.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with four-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
That's going to be a new shape.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice.
Are you ready up there? All right, we're back here on the Merrill Steel postgame show. Let's start with Blue Jack head coach Nate Poggle. Heck of a way to get the first one.
Yeah, I mean, this is a tribute to the boys working as hard as they have, not giving up. I mean, obviously, people who know our program know the struggles that we've had for quite some time. To come in here and get our first cup win in like 8 years, to get our first conference win in 5 years, I mean, this is awesome. This is all on the guys, the players who are buying into what we're coaching, what we're preaching, and just changing the culture of our program.
It was about 3/4 of the way through that first period that the game really changed. I mean, Everest was taking it to you pretty good in the first part of the game, but they only got the one, and then you were able to maybe turn it around a little bit. The second period especially, you guys took control a little bit.
Yeah, I think we have some younger guys playing up with us, and I think it's just a matter of them getting the confidence. Hey, yeah, we can play with these guys, and get over that kind of like, oh, holy cow, we're playing at varsity. Once they get comfortable with the speed of the game, and then they kick in, and it's a tribute to the entire team that they stick together and they work hard, and then once they get going, we can't stop.
Well, congratulations on the first one.
Thank you.
Let's bring in goaltender Connor Burton right now. Talk about what you saw from Everest early in the game. You had to make a lot of saves tonight. You made some good ones.
Yeah, first few shots, nerve-wracking, but they were doing pretty good shots. I thought I did all right. That's all I got.
Late in the game in that third period when you had the 1-goal lead and you guys were just trying to hang on, what did you talk about to you and your defenseman and the other guys on the ice?
Oh, I was like kind of excited, terrifying, because you don't want to let it in because then you feel it's gone on you. I was telling them, block in, don't control the puck. Control was the big part of what I wanted us to do.
Biggest win of your hockey career so far?
Oh yeah, definitely. First win.
You know how the in-the-house thing works?
No.
Look up to the camera, tell them your name, and tell them you're in the house.
I'm Connor Burton, and I'm in the house.
All right, that's going to wrap things up here in Game 1 tonight as the Wausau East Merrill Newman Blue Jacks get the upset win. They knock off DC Everest by a score of 3-2. Strobel and Pasanow had the goals for the Evergreens. Zach Poggle, 2 goals for the Blue Jacks. And the third goal, the actual game-winning goal, went to one of the freshmen on the Blue Jacks squad. That was Remington, Ryder Remington, who got the game-winning goal for the Blue Jacks. Connor Burton gets the win in net. As you can see, Wausau West and Mosinee are warming up. We're going to have the championship game for you in just a little bit. Stay with us here on Zaleski Sports.